If you're anything like me, you like cool stuff, and nowhere ever seems to have something that you want in your own idea. And if you are any kind of creative like I am, it's almost easier to just make it yourself. So I had this idea about painting my sunglasses a while back because I saw it on like a Casey Neistat thing. I was like, hey, that's a really cool idea. So these are garbage. I don't like them. So I got some sunglasses from a friend, and I painted them blue. I don't know if you can see that. So they look pretty cool. They're not too bad. But the lens fell out and they cracked. Where is it? They cracked right here. Yeah, I don't know if you can see that. So I glued it back in, and I'm not happy about it. And I really like Boba Fett stuff and Mandalorian stuff. So I was like, okay, why don't I just do that? Why don't I just paint it like that? So this is how I'm going to do it. I'll show you all the stuff that I got, all the paints involved. It might not be the best thing because I don't really know what I'm doing. I'm just kind of trying to figure it out as I go. So it might be kind of cool, but I'm really excited. So yeah, just stick around. So all the stuff you're gonna need: a pair of sunglasses, obviously. These were literally a single dollar at the dollar store. So there's those, a little sheet of sandpaper, some painter's tape, an Exacto knife, preferably with a new blade on there. I'm probably going to need to change that one, that's gross. And then your paints. I got satin moss green, or satin finish, moss green, lemongrass, and Colonial Red. So I hope those come out the right color. Oh, and then for the primer, I got weathered steel because that just makes sense. So the very first thing you're going to want to do is you need to tape over the lenses with your masking tape, your painter's tape. And the way that I do this, I just cut off one big strip, put it over the lens, and then kind of push it down with your thumbnail. Push it into the side so that you get a really nice crease right there all throughout the lens. And then you're going to take your handy dandy Exacto knife and then just cut all the way around the lens. We don't care about little spots like that where you can see the lens. It doesn't have to be perfect. These are $1 sunglasses. And it'll probably look cooler if there's a little bit of, you know, on the lens. So we're going to want to take that little spot right there, this little spot right here, and use our scraps. Tear off a little scrappy piece. Take this and get one of your flat spots. Stick it right up in there in the corner, and then kind of use your thumb as you twist it to press it into the corner. Or you can just tape over it and then cut it off. That, and then it's magic. Now we're going to take this whole piece and we're going to take it over your photo layer. Boom, close enough. I dig it. Then you're going to take your little square of sandpaper and you're going to grab it by the horns and sand it down. I'm using 400 grit sandpaper. It seemed to work the last time I do it. I don't know anything about sandpaper, so if you know better than me, then do that. Now, so I realize this is not the most optimal way to paint, especially outside when it's windy like this. But this is what I have to work with. As you can see, it worked last time. So this is what we're going to do. idea for a box that will block the wind. So I have a whole bunch of cardboard boxes, put a box in it, put a string on it, I can hang sunglasses from it, then I can paint it and move it inside so I don't have to let them sit outside to dry, and then I don't have to get paint on anything else or anybody's car or anything like that. So I'm gonna do that. So I'll show you what I got whenever I finish. Okay, bye. And there's the finished product. Here's my paint box. Cut a hole on the top, tape down the thread. Oh god! And then I can hit things like that, and then it doesn't get messed up. And I feel like a genius. Pretty sure. Okay. We're gonna go add another little coat on to cover up all the fingerprints that I just got on it, and these little parts on the bottom that you can see white still like that. And yeah, let it dry. But we can also move it inside to let it dry, so we don't have anybody messing with it or the wind knocking it. So I just amaze myself, you know. Alright, so let's test out our little invention. Now you have some sunglasses that look like they were made out of metal. Boom. So now this is going to be my favorite part of this, is making the battle and weather damage. So I've got my reference picture pulled up. This stuff right here, you apparently can find it at any hobby store. It says liquid latex rubber right there. So that's what you're looking for. I need a paintbrush. Okay, look what I just remembered. I've never used this stuff before, so I don't really know what the hell I'm doing. Alright, so the latex is just about dry. So what I'm doing to cover up arms that are going to be green and yellow, so that I don't get any red on them, is I took a sandwich bag, you'll also get at the dollar store for $1, and taking out, putting the arms of the glasses in them. A painter's tape. Boom. There we go. Cool. Right there. That's where our line's going to be. That's where our line's going to be. It's not perfect. This is for fun. It's not professional. It's not professional. Had another amazing idea. Check this out. Glasses, space heater, hot air makes dry. Let's see what happens. So you may be wondering, hey, where are you now? Everything looks different. Well, I have a pretty chill job where I work overnight, so I decided to bring my stuff up here because it's pretty long shifts, so like 4 or 5 in the morning. So we're gonna try and work on this. And yeah, took off
all the other plastic and tape this up and everything, and you can see apparently I didn't let it dry long enough, and so this happened. But I think it should be alright because we're going to paint green over it anyway. And there's a few spots right here, but it shouldn't be too bad. So that took a whole lot longer to dry than just 2 hours, but as you can see here, I've got it taped up. Try and get those things as close to the same width as you possibly can. And here's a little part for like the shoulder pad or whatever, where we're gonna have our little Mandalorian symbol. Just a smidge. Oh, that was all over my hand. Look at me be dumb, that's how I do it. Alright, now we let that sucker dry for like 4 hours. Maybe 6, maybe 10, I don't know. Hey everybody, so I took some time to let it dry. I didn't really have a whole lot of time to work on it today. I just kind of peeled off a little bit of the latex, which all you got to do is just rub it off with your thumb. So you can see right here I got a little weather damage going on, and I took a little bit of that sandpaper and kind of sanded off around some of the edges so it'd look a little bit more worn. And the look that we're going for here is like trying to make it look like, you know, it's been through some shit. The stripes are probably my favorite part right here. Those turned out really well. Those are exactly how I wanted it to. All that's really left is right here, where I'm gonna try and hand paint the Mandalorian symbol, the mythosaur. So we'll see how that turns out. So here we go. This, I believe, is gonna be the finished product. It didn't turn out perfect, but I'm actually really proud of that mythosaur. So, a couple days have gone by now. I started this thing on Sunday. It is now Friday. The paint on the front of these is still a little sticky. Well, honestly, on the whole thing. But really, the only thing I did since the last time was peeled off all the latex on the front here to get this little battle-worn thing, and then freehanded the little mythosaur on there. But I mean, all of that stuff turned out really, really well. But the glasses, I wore them for maybe 30 minutes, and all right here was sticking to my face. And then I just pulled them out of the little sunglasses compartment in my car, and they were sticking to the fabric in there. But I mean, they look really cool. So I went to Home Depot and got me some rustoleum-Satin clear enamel. So I'm going to tape off the lenses and clear coat it, and hopefully that'll seal it up enough to where it doesn't stick to my face. So, word of advice: whenever you're painting sunglasses or anything, make sure and allow plenty of time to let it dry, because otherwise you will get frustrated, like me. And if frustration's not a problem for you, then good job. You have won in life. So it's like 4 hours later, and it looks like the clear coat idea worked. Oh yeah, that's how you make custom shades. Sorry that I don't exactly know what I'm doing, and I suck at it, but I think it worked out pretty well, and yeah, practice makes perfect. I will put a full write-up in the down there of all the tools that I actually needed, all the steps involved, and everything like that, and I think it looks pretty cool. This is my favorite part right here, isn't that the sword? Came out so good. So yeah, if you want to see more stuff like this or more Adventure Time stuff, like, subscribe, leave a comment, let me know what you want to see or what I could do better if you know more than me, because that's pretty likely. And yeah, thanks, bye.